Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. I'm Matt with Ruth Hart for Adventure, and today I want to talk to you guys about our mountain bikes and why we've chose to use mountain bikes on our adventures every day. And so in this video, we're going to show you guys a quick ride, then we're going to talk about each bike that we have chosen and why we've chosen that bike. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is when you go to choose a bike, the best thing to do is go into a mountain bike shop, tell them what kind of riding you're wanting to do, and then let them size you for a bike, because there's small, medium, large, and then there's a different style of bike for the style of riding that you want. And then whenever you choose a bike, if you're out there and you start riding and the seat's not comfortable, the handlebars aren't wide enough, the brakes aren't functioning right, the bike's not shifting properly, all that stuff can be worked on, it can be changed out, it can be upgraded, and you can spend a little bit of money and make a decent bike a really, really good bike. You know, our bikes that we have invested a good amount of money on our bikes, but it doesn't mean that you have to. Anybody can buy a normal bike, and then with all the components that go on the bike, you can upgrade that stuff and really have a good quality bike for riding in the mountains, riding single track, riding on the road, just getting out and and enjoy bike riding and stuff. So I just want to talk to you guys about that and just let you know that the best thing to do if you're wanting to get into biking is just go explore bikes, look at all the different brands, all the different components, and just ask all the questions you can until you feel like you found a bike that'll fit your needs. And then as you ride, you'll upgrade and explore all that stuff. So let's go take a ride now. Ride on, ride on, ride on. So this is our mountain biking for the day right here. Joshua Tree National Park. Yep. And this is how we do it. Lock her up. All right, let's go. Guys, this is Matt. So we're going to talk to you guys about all four of our bikes individually, and we're going to tell you what kind of bike we ride and why we like it, how much it costs. So my bike is a Carbon Specialized Fat Boy. Specialized is the brand of the bike, and I've made a few upgrades to it. I've put on wider handlebars. When I bought the bike, it was used, and so it already had several upgrades done to it, but I've also added tires, new grips, stuff like that. So I really enjoy this bike. I've previously had a fat bike, and I like how they work on the trails. Mine has no suspension. The only suspension I get is by deflating the tires, you know, to give it more of a squishy feel on the trails and stuff. So I run a Maxxis tire on this thing, Crank Brothers pedals. Most of the stuff on here is carbon, but there's a few aluminum pieces. But most of all, just to tell you really about the fat bike, is they were built for snow and sand. But I make this bike work for me on the trail. I've ridden it now for almost a year in 18 different states, and it has been great. As far as I know, Specialized still makes this Fat Boy bike, and if you was to buy this bike brand new, it would cost you around $3,000. Casey actually found this bike for me on Craigslist, and we got it for like $1,200. Guy rode it a little bit, you know, but he no longer wanted it, and so that's how you get good quality bikes at a cheaper price, Craigslist. But yes, not very heavy and works on every trail, every mountain, beach that I've been to, and I love this bike.
Hey guys, my name's Tucker, and this is my Santa Cruz Hightower C. I really love this bike, and it's a full suspension. It's a carbon frame. It's a size medium. It has 27.5 tires, Maxxis tires. They're tubeless. It's an 11 speed, and these are Crank Brothers pedals. Fox shock, rock shock, and yeah, it's awesome.
So what's a bike like that cost new?
New, it's around 5,000 to 8,000, depending on the components you order or put on it.
And so we got this bike as a demo, and how much did it cost?
I don't really know.
Yeah, so it was about half the price of a new one, so
Okay.
it worked out very good for us.
Yep.
What about the seat post?
Yeah, it has a dropper post, which is awesome for when you're climbing hills and you want it down for downhill. Then you can just pop it up when you're climbing a hill. And it has trigger shifters, mineral oil brakes, and yeah, I like the full suspension because you can really like just jump crazy stuff, and the impact isn't too bad, and you can just send really big drops and stuff like that.
Does the full suspension make it harder to trail ride?
Yeah, I mean, when you're climbing a hill, it's pretty like tough. Like it lags a lot. Like it's super squishy, and I guess like down a hill it loses speed pretty fast, but it's so fun. So yeah.
Hey guys, my name is Tasher, and this is my Fuji Outlander full suspension. It's a rock shock on the front and one in the middle. It's a small frame and has 29ers on it. They have ODI grips, Shimano brakes. You can turn off the suspension so it's not as squishy. And then it's got Specialized pedals. It has 10x2 gears.
Where did you buy your bike at? What state?
I got it in Oklahoma.
And how much is a bike like that? Was your bike new?
Yes.
How much
was
is a
like-
bike like yours?
1,000.
Okay. Do you like your bike for downhill more or for trail riding?
Downhill. But it's still fun for trail riding too. So for both.
All right.
Hey guys, Casey here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my bike. It is a Trek. It's a small frame, and it's funny because I don't actually know a whole lot about my bike. Prior to getting this bike, I had only rode like a bike from Walmart, and when we started on this journey, the boys said, Mom, you got to do an upgrade and get a better bike for the trail riding and everything that we were going to be doing, so they helped me pick out this bike, and I really love it.
How long have you had your bike?
How long have I had my bike? For a year? 1 year, yeah. So I've ridden a lot of trails with it, and I've been able to keep up a little bit. I did upgrade my pedals to these, what are these called? Race face pedals. Before that I just had the regular pedals, and they were really like slippery, and my like shoes kept sliding off, and these are so much better. I love them. And yeah.
Can you tell a huge difference between that bike and a Walmart bike?
Yes, I really can tell such a big difference. It shifts way better. It's just more comfortable riding. I just can tell it's just
a lot more durable.
Yeah, a lot more durable. And yeah, I love it. So yeah, this bike cost about, how much did this bike cost? About $1,000, yeah. So, yep.
All right, guys. So overall, that is kind of a rundown of each one of our bikes. There's 4 different ones of us, 4 different bikes. They all have different, they're different name brands, different types of components on them. And we knew going into this that we wanted quality mountain bikes, so we knew that when we started going into bike shops and different things, that if you want to get a quality bike that will last you, maybe even potentially a lifetime, you're going to have to pay for a good bike. And so they are very expensive. That is one thing that we have learned, but they do hold up well, and we have put several hundred, if not a couple thousand miles on these bikes in the last year. So they work well for us, and we are excited that we have such good bikes, because this is something that we do together as a family, and we really enjoy it. It helps us to be able to trail ride more, I guess. And what do you think, Tuck? What else can we say about our bikes overall?
That's pretty much it.
All right, guys, so that is a rundown of our bikes and everything that we do every day with our bikes. If you guys enjoyed this video and got any questions, make sure you put them in the comments and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys soon. All right, Tash, what do you want to do now? We got the video done. We got to ride out of here.